the hardest thing with the drift mods is knowing when you have a chance to get a drift mod. But you survived that. You know that's cheating, right? Lucky your mind is awakey. Ready for anything and everything. You have them all memorized and how to solve them. They used to be like really good platforms, didn't they? I feel like I remember doing quite a few of them. Oh boy, 5 in a row. Took me about 3 years to memorize my own phone number. Oh, I might actually have to use pencil and paper here. Gotcha, you'll type in chat.
You found one. Memorize it.
Are you able to type those symbols in chat? What would I even call that? XT and columns. Squiggles and more squiggles. Yeah, we're gonna do some art here. Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh, my notebook! No! My notes! I like how those sentients act like I actually give a fuck about them. Runaway ball.
Another. And look, a different marking
Ooh!
beside it.
XT! I know that one. I did not leave enough space for the rest of this. Oh my god. Squiggles and more squiggles. I do not think I'm going to be able to get this with the notes I'm taking. You know, there's no C in corpus language. Whenever they're written, they say corpus. Really? Ooh. Actually getting everything in order. This is way too hard to draw, man. To be fair, you think they're doing it right? C is kind of a useless letter. C is just S and K in one letter. Why am I doing this? I don't need this. Ooh, another wall map thing. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm gonna touch the ground. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not doing that again. The word sent is a C or S silent. Neither. The combination of S and C differentiates it from scent and scent. Scent is a completely different word. If it was just S, you'd have scent, and if it was just C, you'd have scent. I really have not seen any wall buff in years. You're not looking at the walls enough.
That should be the last one. Now, to figure out the correct ordering.
Is there not a way to cheese that? Yeah, I don't need it at all. They don't sell for plat, and I already have the mod. Well, I mean, they sell for plat, but not much. Can I determine what it is from these bonkers notes? It kind of looked like it. I think that. You're welcome. I got one written. Okay, this one's hard. Is that it? No. That might be it. I don't think so, though. 3 is this guy. Where? None of these is it. Oh, wow. I didn't have to memorize it. Oh, wow. Okay. 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 So that's the first symbol, and then it is...
You have all the codes, but the order seems...
Shut up, Ortis. Fuck you, Ortis. I literally eat so many bags of dicks, Ortis. That is not the symbol that was shown. That is complete bullshit. Just use a cipher? If only, man. I have working ciphers. What is the point of them? Oh, well. That was a waste of time and effort.
These markings signify danger. Was
Danger?
This a containment cell for
Where?
something?
What markings?
Cave-ins must have compromised the enclosure.
Likely. There are still strong aftershocks from when you put Lua out of the void.
This thing? No. The water? No. The egg door. Gothig be like? Gothig? Go the GG. Oh, I have to search the lab. What? Oh, I just click on that, I'm assuming. Emony. What if I don't want Emony? Detective game? I'm figuring it out. Putting in the Konami code right now. First horror, now this. What is the point of that even? JRPG, that'd be a switch up.
Greatest of risk that I commit this recording.
Balls.
The codices within reveal the hidden weakness of your most feared enemy. My creations. My frames of
Balls made me? What? Hand. Yes, sir. Their hands are their weakness. Warframe aren't into feet, but they see a hand. Oh, buddy. Full system shutdown.
A Vitruvian. This
Vitruvian.
is rare Orokin technology.
Wow. Like the
Incredible
grub?
it survived this long. You should destroy it immediately.
What? No. We need to get inside. But it's locked to a new set of codes. I'm bringing it back for analysis.
I was afraid you'd say that.
The lore drop in this quest confirmed about 6 years of theory before this quest released. I'm sure at that point there was just like so many things of like, what are for Warframes, what are they doing? And this answers it, I'm assuming. I don't really remember a ton of this quest, so if you're being completely honest. I remember Balls, but I thought he was just around for Chimera Prologue. I do not remember him being around before that. A Vitruvian. Why would their cipher or like information storages be called Vitruvians? They store information in naked, perfect men. When guitar. I have to say that could not be much lower on the list. Very important to Warframe experience. Trust. This was an awful choice for getting affinity. I don't think I've gone up a single level.
Operator, I'd rather not connect that Vitruvian to my systems. It could
Make me crazy.
affect my systems in unforeseen ways.
This may have belonged to Ballas.
Tenno.
They're all the way to the Lotus.
No.
Please, Ortis.
No.
You had to say please, didn't you?
I could get more Garuda relics for that. Hey, you get me the entire Garuda set when we're farming. We'll see about buying the guitar.
Ordis, you need to learn how to stand up for yourself. To say no and mean it, even if it is the operator.
The full set right now. No giving, earning. Ordis is dead. Woo!
I have been upgraded, Starchild. Your Warframe blueprint now has the required data. Check Foundry.
Who's next on rotation? You checked earlier but forgot. I have no clue. Oh, yeah, that has the right ring to it. Oberon and I just read it this morning. I can't remember. Umbra. Well, we now have Excalibur to also level up. He's rank 30 already. Holy. Roar. I really remembered none of this quest. Kill him. Fucking kill him. I love the Umbra Roar. Where are we going? What? Balls? Teshin?
Good morning, old friend.
I assume you're not Teshin. Hey, Balls.
I'm afraid the disease has taken your voice. but we've prepared the finest serums to treat you.
Blood.
Shall we pass the time with a game of Comey?
Comey?
Like old times.
Comey? You mean Come?
You remember this game, don't you? Think you'll move in the board's senses.
Balls, get out of my mind. I hate it when balls is in my mind.
Oh, this. I've had them fit you with a transference bolt. In honor of our history together. And look who hasn't left your side since you took ill. Look at him, old man. Look at your son.
Teshin's my son.
Can he hear me? Father?
Isaiah.
It's me.
That's a weird way to spell Teshin.
Isa. Do
Isa.
you remember me?
No.
Of course he remembers you, young Dax. Which will make this reunion all the more tragic when you watch him die.
Isa, I'd get out of here if I were you. Balls is a bad man. He's a bad, bad, bad man. I didn't even get to play any Come.
What happened?
The Warframe I warned you not to build, that you built anyway, caused a massive transference overload and damaged my precepts. It has escaped out into the system.
I don't like New Ordis.
When I linked to it, there was something there.
Balls was in him.
A memory.
The balls.
Warframes are transference proxies for the Star Child. They do not have memories.
That one did.
Well, this one does. Might be why it's unstable. Ortis, let me look at the Vitruvian.
Oh, another puzzle. This one's probably like up, down, right, down, up. Blasphemy.
What led us here? You did, you vile blasphemies. Machines thinking, breeding. You were to bear us a new, promised land. But when you arrived at that distant world, you knew that in time, we would bring ruin to it as well, as we had to Earth. And so it was, we came to war.
So, he's talking about sentience. And he said, what brought us here? Well, you. So Warframes were made to fight sentience. And Balls is giving information to the sentience?
Ortis, we need to track that Umbra Warframe.
Done, Star Child.
Where do you get the Jablock? You build it. Jablock. You get it from ChemLab. Putting out a weapon. That is one of my ones on my wish list. How goes it? It's going good, Tech. How are you? Doing the sacrifice right now. Learning all about Umbra. Seems like a nice guy. A little bit of a dark past, but you know. You're going?
Star Child,
Better to go
are
than
you
not.
seeking revenge for its damage to me.
Yes.
Will you destroy this Umbra Warframe?
If you don't come back, yes, I will delete them.
The codes are in his memory. If I can get close, I'll go in again and try to recover them. He's the key to finding the Lotus. I can feel it.
He's sacrificing for Balls. Don't we all, brother? He's just like me, for real, for real. Not doing that. Found my way to Heldren? Yes, sir. I got a lot of frames to level right now. Right now, I have Garuda, Ember, Frost, Hildren, Kome, Caliban, and soon to be Umbra that need to get to MR30. So 7 frames. If you rush the story, a lot of weird things happen that you don't get to build any sort of attachment to. I feel like the only thing I've really had so far is Operator, like getting his power up was a really big one. Not go into more detail. Yeah, probably for the best. I'm assuming a lot of that is future stuff.
Approach with caution.
Oh, stun him with Void Stun. Oh, we're back in his mind. Is he thinking of balls again? Oh yeah. Front and center on balls.
Your move.
And Isa's here.
Take your
I
time.
remember Sacrifice being the last quest for a long, long time. I want to say when I started, Sacrifice was the last quest available. And then after this, it's like the 3 pre-things, and I only got to do Chimera Prologue. But I don't remember any of
Your
this.
turn.
I swear I don't remember. Oh, whoa. The walls are fucked up. Isa, stop looking at me. It's a year or 2 where you didn't get hardly any story progression. Yeah, I know there's like a trilogy of stuff now, so I'm assuming those all took a while. Like Chimera Prologue and whatever 2 others they had.
Go on. Make a play.
Stop rushing me, balls. I'm thinking. There's a lot of choices here. How do I even play this game? I need to stop fucking around. Start finding out. Surround enemy stones to capture them. Block enemies from surrounding your own stones. Not block surround stones using diagonal placements. 3 stones to win match. Immediately after capture.
It's your move, old friend.
Cannot place a stone in the same spot from which the stone was captured. Hint, place the stone there. Guitar in the corner. Ooh, just steal that. When they do eventually do the thing we were talking about a long time ago, giving Warframes Umbra powers. Scrap the idea. Might have been what started Proto Frames. I feel like not a lot of other frames really support Umbra powers. Like a lot of them would kind of like troll you. If you had like Meg Umbra, and she was just sucking people away. Oh, lore jumble.
Finally.
Fuck you, balls. You place there? Yeah. I place there. I win.
He loves this game. I'll never forget the time I finally beat him. But now I'm thinking he just let me win.
I probably did, Isa. You look like you've never won a day in your life. I have to keep playing. Why are you doing this, balls? Do you guys not see the walls?
I'm waiting.
Balls, you see
Make
the
your
walls?
play.
Shit's going crazy. What's in that blood you're giving me? Wasn't there 4 bags last time? Oh yeah, one of them was empty. Is that what's making the walls scary looking?
Finally.
Mentioned something about attachment you stick on to a frame to get temporary Umbra. Could have been scrapped for something currently in the game you'll not be disclosing at the moment. Ooh.
I see.
Oh, your shit. Fuck you, balls.
A fine move.
Yeah, I'm good at the game, balls. Fuck you. How many times do I have to play this? You just enjoy getting your
You
ass beat,
served
balls?
with distinction, old Dax. We commissioned a portrait in your honor, there, on the wall.
The sentient battle at Hull. I can't imagine.
Battle at Hull.
You were awarded the Lua Cross for valor.
Lua Cross.
Will you follow in your father's path?
Of course.
Isaiah, I don't think you're going to be allowed to.
And his children will. You see, these are the stakes of this little game. Each stone I capture will be another, and another, and another, culled from your subversive bloodline. You thought you could outplay me?
Are you going to start cheating now, balls?
I've had lifetimes to plan my defection.
You are defecting. I was right about that.
Intercepted my communications. But I saw your move.
Oh,
before you took
I'm the one
it.
who figured out that he was being a dipshit.
We come to the consequences.
Little dip of the shit.
Father.
Ooh, I drank another thing of blood.
Right? Please. Do
He didn't
something
like that.
for him.
Starchild, were you successful?
I couldn't breathe.
Somehow you are inverting the flow, not from Tenno to Warframe, but Warframe to Tenno. There may be residual effects. Return to the ship.
So, stop attacking me. So, Warframes have been referred to in chat as infested puppets. And I'm picking up that either this guy or his son gets turned into Umbra. I imagine it's the guy. So, the guy is getting infested blood injected into him, which will make him part infested and eventually turn him into a Warframe. And then Balls is like, I'm going to do this to your entire bloodline. So then all of the Warframes are related and are all part of this guy's family because he was spying on Balls and Balls was being naughty. Way to spoil it lore for us. What the fuck? I know, right? I'm actually going to have to be careful with Air Papone or something. I need to ask how he says his name. But he's actually new, and he is not aware of this stuff. So if he is ever watching, I might need to be a little bit more careful. Sun in the corner, Balls on your eyes glowing. You go quiet as we're speaking. Yeah. I think his son is a little bit... His son deserved to get killed or turned into Umbra or whatever. Pause with the bloody nibs pointed away. You can't stare at those too long. They stare back. If you want them to. Yeah, you can get your own bloody nips. Thankfully, those come base. Devs knew what they were doing. Am I not getting any cores from that? That's so rude. God, Warframe lore hurts me, man. Bloody nips on the frames. I thought about it. Can have too much of a good thing, though.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh. Since they're infested puppets and whatnot. The way that you say that makes me think that they're not infested puppets. But right now, that makes the most sense to me. And I feel like there is lore that just like straight up tells us that they're infested puppets. But I have a hard time remembering what's actual lore and what's a fever dream from playing this game. Warframes, ooh.
Our hubris shone like a black star. For our technology, our war machines were your kin. How easily you turned them against us. We were forced to older means, not circuits.
I think this like straight up confirms my
But flesh and
theory there.
disease.
Flesh and
Our horrors
disease.
Past, our ravaged outer colonies became gardens.
Outer colonies were taken over by infested, and that grew the shit that turned people into warframes. But then the Warframes weren't able to be controlled until they got the Tenno, which were void children that could take over the minds of these infested puppets. Don't like that one as much. That's not as confident.
We cultured the infestation.
Oh, more.
Conceiving of a hybrid.
Oh, I have that